Heidi and Frank Show. We're so excited to have our guest today to give us the real deal on real estate. Damon Lyons is here from Sellers Advantage. Love this guy. Hi, Damon. What's up?
Hey, thanks for having me out.
Good to see you again.
Always good to be here.
Great to see you.
Glad to have Heidi on board now.
Listen, Frank has talked about Sellers
Can't
Advantage.
stop talking about you
guys.
guys.
Like, just check it out. And I just did my due diligence. I investigated, and I was like, this is an amazing company. So I obviously want to tell everybody else about it. And I also want to talk about, because I have friends who are selling houses, and they're curious, do I hold on to the house? Because am I going to get more money? It's a very weird time in the economy right now. So what are you seeing, Damon, trend-wise, like now versus 3 months ago versus even a year ago?
Your friends aren't wrong. Things are changing.
Yeah.
Interest rates have gone up. Houses aren't as affordable. And because of that, the housing market is slowed down.
Yeah, right.
And with that slowdown, houses are sitting longer, and sellers aren't getting the price that they thought they
Where
would get.
before, it's like, oh, we put our house up and it sold in like a day and we had multiple offers. That's not happening right now.
That's not happening. And they're not wrong. That's true
Yeah.
that happened in the past. Now houses are listed 50, 75 grand less than houses sold for in April.
Yeah.
And have been listed for 60 days and not selling.
Right. That's where you come in.
So as opposed to listing it 3 months ago, that's what they expect if they start listing their home today. Anything else they can expect?
Really, it's time. That's the biggest thing that they've got to expect, is that we are not in the same market. Price the house appropriately. It was a weird time over the last 2 years where if your house wasn't fixed up,
Right.
you'd sell it pretty close to what fixed up houses sold for.
Right.
That's not the case anymore. You get what your house is worth based on the repairs that are done to it. So be realistic, price it right, and it will still sell, but it's going to take time.
Don't put $30,000 into a house and try to put it on the market with a realtor. Just put it
Don't
on
do
the
that
market.
with Sellers Advantage. It's
Yeah.
as is anyway. So it's like,
Right.
as far as like the real estate agent coming in, there's no agent involved. Who's
Oh,
going to tell you, it's
and
like, you know
also-
what, these popcorn ceilings got to go. I mean, they do, but you don't have to do that with Sellers Advantage. You come
Yeah,
in and
let
you
the
take
next person handle that.
Let them do that.
That's what I call it, not my problem. And that was another thing, is that I thought, I don't want. It was a nightmare to think of having strangers in my house going through, like, who knows? Who knows what they're doing? When the realtor's downstairs and the people are upstairs looking around, she doesn't necessarily go with you, opening drawers and stuff, that's a nightmare to me. I would hate that.
We hear that from so many women
And if you have
predominantly.
animals, you're like, I can't be, like corralling animals while there's showings, things happening. It's too complicated.
Your house has to smell like baked cookies.
Right.
People are coming through
Yes.
when they want to. It's always got to be perfect, and that's just not reality.
Not at all. So that is why I implore you, if you've been thinking about selling your house, Seller's Advantage is the way to go. You make it easy for people, and that's what people want. People just want it to be easy, and they want to be happy because they want to get out of that and go on to the next chapter of their life, right?
That's right.
That's it.
And Sellers Advantage wants you to be happy too. So give them a call.
right.
888-302-AS-IS is the number. 888-302-2747. If you just now grabbed a pen. 888-302-AS-IS. Call Sellers Advantage first. Let them have first dibs at that house of yours.
Trust us. Thanks, Damon.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me out again.
Thank you, man.